Hey everyone, I am here with a little Publix haul. It's my last one for the month of August, well, shopping anywhere, and I am going to review that with you here in a second. And then if you stick around to the end, I'll go over with you my total spending for the month of August. This is my first month home alone as an empty nester, and I spent a little more than I had told myself I would, so I am planning on staying out of the stores completely for at least 2, hopefully 3 weeks. I may have to pop in for just a little bit of lettuce, but otherwise I really don't need a thing. I've got the coconut conditioner thing going on again. That's my Saturday routine, you guys. Pardon my ugly hair. It's gonna look great tomorrow, I promise. So I'm at Publix, ready to go get some fantastic BOGO deals, and let's get to it. So the first deal I'm looking at today is this Jimmy Dean bacon. It's a BOGO $8.99 a package, 16-ounce packages, so that makes it 2 for $4.50. But there's also a $3 digital. And this is an item that I passed on. I just wanted to show you guys how high Publix is on their eggs compared to Walmart right now, almost $1. The next terrific BOGO deal I came in for today are these Pillsbury cookie dough packages. And there's also a digital for $5 off when you spend $15, and Publix counts the BOGOs towards that. I would love to get these caramel apple cookies. I've never seen these before, must be new this year, but they're only 14 ounces, and according to this sign, it has to be at least 16 to qualify. And I was really excited to see these Fruteros on BOGO because Publix had a deal for buy 2 get $5.69 off, and because these are $5.69 each on a BOGO, that would have made these free. And I was totally prepared to buy 2, but that didn't work out. So let me go over the haul with you. I'm here with my final shopping haul for the month of August. Today is Saturday, August 26th. I had meant to get to Publix yesterday, but I've got a story on that one. So let me go over this with you real quick. Teddy wants to help, apparently. Teddy, what are you doing? Okay, let's start with the freebie of the day. These Crunchmaster avocado crackers. We've tried these before and liked them. These were a BOGO. They are $3.99. Then the Crunchmaster website, if you sign up for that, they'll give you a $1 coupon, which you can use the same coupon twice. Also, $1 back from Ibotta. And I checked both of these because they're 2 different flavors, everything and chili lime. I'm excited to try that. Basically, between the coupons and Ibotta, I got paid 2 pennies to buy these. And then the Jimmy Dean sausage. That's a BOGO at Publix this week, $8.99 a package. It is the 16-ounce package. And then there is a digital coupon. It's kind of one of those basket coupons where there's a variety of items you can buy in the Jimmy Dean brand. And if you spend $15, you get $3 back. I guess they're calling it Tyson, Hillshire, and Jimmy Dean. I'll put a picture up here so you can see in case you're in a Publix area. So call it $9 for the 2 packages total on the BOGO. Minus the $3 takes it down to $6 or $3 a package, which, you know, for name brand bacon, that's a great deal. And then the Mrs. Butterworth, my sad little story about deals I missed out on. Mrs. Butterworth is on a BOGO, and I am down to just 1 jug of that, and I use quite a bit of it. Yesterday, I had literally pulled into the Publix parking lot, ready to go inside, and my boss called me. And suddenly there was a fire that should never have been a fire that had to be put out immediately. Thank goodness Publix is only 2 minutes from my house. It was Friday and I was working from home. Wouldn't you know, the one time I left my house to do a little Publix run, I had to run back home and handle that. But here's what happened when it comes to deals. The Publix digital coupons, and I had clipped it, And if you spent $20 on ConAgra products, which there's a big long list of those, but Mrs. Butterworth's and the Pam cooking spray are both part of the ConAgra product family. And I'm completely out of Pam. So I said to myself, well, this seems like a great time. This is on a BOGO. The Pam wasn't on a BOGO, but there was also a digital coupon for it on its own where you would get $3 off for buying 2 cans of it. So between the $3 coupon and the $5 basket coupon to $7 for 2 jugs of syrup and 2 big cans of Pam. Well, I didn't get to do my haul yesterday. I had to leave, like I said. And guess what? Today, the ConAgra digital is no longer showing. And I double and triple checked it and it is not there. Wah, wah. But these were still on BOGO, so I went ahead and got those. I think those were $4.29, yeah. And then the other deal that just really broke my heart because it was going to be a total freebie was on the Futero ice cream pints. I'll show you that here. They're on a BOGO, almost $6 a pint, like everything now. But Publix had a rebate for $5.69 if you bought 2. Well, because they were on BOGO, that was going to make 2 absolutely free. But sure enough, I get in there, they're still on BOGO, and the darn Ibotta deal is gone. So I think they caught on to the fact that Publix is having a BOGO this week and got rid of it on their site. But it was on there yesterday. And if I had been able to do my Publix shopping yesterday, you guys, I'd have 2 pints of Futera and 2 cans of Pam sitting here. So get those deals while you can. That's the moral of that story. Keep your boss happy. All right, so moving on. So Publix has the Starbucks on sale, if you can call it that, with today's prices for $7.99. That's supposedly $5 off of the normal price, which is really crazy. These are only 12-ounce bags. But the breakfast blend is my favorite, and for whatever reason, Walmart is changing how they're doing things. They've really reduced in every Walmart in my area the amount of Starbucks they're carrying, and suddenly you can't get the whole bean, which is all I buy, basically in any coffee flavor for Starbucks except for the really strong ones. But it was almost $14 for a 16-ounce bag. And today I got these for $7.99 each, so that's 16 total for 24 ounces. So I'm still ahead of the game and I went for it. These Pillsbury cookie packages, I bought these because, you know, living alone, I said to myself, well, once in a blue moon I can bake myself a cookie or get one of the cookie dough balls out and, you know, have a little treat and not go too crazy off of my eating plan. And it was such a good deal, I decided to go for it. But here's the deal. These are on BOGO. They are $5.17 each. I got a birthday cake, chocolate chip, and 2 Reese's. So I paid a total of $10.40 for these on the BOGO. But there was also a digital coupon, which if you spent $15 on Pillsbury products, you got $5 off. And even better, if you haven't used your Ibotta rebate yet that was showing, you could get $1 back for each one of these from Ibotta. I had used that last week on the Crescent deal, so I didn't get to take advantage of it this week, but it was still a really good deal. So $10.40 minus the $5, but there was also a separate digital where if you bought 2 Pillsbury products, you got $1 off. So I actually got $6 off of this, so I paid a total of $4.40 or $1.10 a package. You can't make a batch of cookies for less than $1 these days, that's for sure. So I figured I'll go for it. And we're always having company get-togethers and whatnot, and I can always bring some cookies, even though they won't be homemade. People will still enjoy. All of their bird's eye vegetables are on a BOGO this week, and this is a really good deal if you like to stock up on frozen veggies, because it was pretty much everything they had in the case, up to 25 ounces, which are, you know, the really big bags. These are around 10-ish here, but it was, you know, down to the smallest size they carry up to basically 25 ounces. So the range was like $1.67 up to $5.99 a bag, and that doesn't happen very often. So no digital coupons, no Ibotta's on these. $3.49 each, $7 total, so I consider that a pretty good deal. And this, I wasn't sure because it wasn't just a, you know, vegetable only, since it has the risotto in it. So that was the first thing I handed the clerk, and I asked her to make sure it came up on BOGO, and it did. And they have several really wonderful sounding packages like this with the sauce and multi-grains and vegetables. So if you're into that kind of thing and you're in a Publix area, which I'll put a list up here for you guys of the states that Publix is in, this is a great deal, you know, a good stock up deal, especially if you can come across a coupon. That would make it even better, right? And then the Ready Whip, boy, isn't it crazy how much that stuff costs these days. And of course it's 0 sugar, so I'm really happy about that. Publix had the smaller cans on sale, 2 for $6, so I paid $3 for that. No Ibotta, no coupon, but you know, it's one of those things I just like to have on hand, and it's good through the end of December. And then more cat stuff. Well, this is 2 of our kitties' very favorite cat food. I used the very last of it a couple of days ago, and that's like $7.50 a bag. No Ibotta, no digitals, but you know, you gotta buy it, right? And then this stuff you've seen in some of my hauls in the past, I've been getting a pretty good deal on, and it turns out Teddy really likes this cat food better than the other brand I had been buying. So $14.99 for 24 servings. There was a $4 Publix digital for this today, and a $4 Ibotta rebate. So that took it down from $15 to $7 for 24 servings or 12 containers. And if you buy these containers separately, they're basically $1.25 each. So I'll let you guys do the math on the savings there. Trying some more clearance cat treats. My oldest cat, Katie, she's 9, and I think her teeth may be getting a little sensitive. I'm not sure, but she seems to like the soft treats much better than the dry treats. So I got those for her. They were 2 for $3.59. And then, you know, I love my little magazines for out by the pool and on the treadmill at the gym. And today, which I have never seen before, they had $1 off Peely coupon on this magazine. Unfortunately, I didn't notice it till I laid it here on the counter. These are $3.49. So, you know, $1 off of that is great, right? That would have been, you know, 30% off, but you know, next time. That's a weekly magazine. Here's my little coupon I didn't get to use. And it says it's good until the end of September. So if you like those magazines, keep your eye out for those Peelies. Use them at the checkout. All right, just to go over the receipt real quick. There's a lot of BOGOs on here. Not much that wasn't on a BOGO, but a few things. And to get down to the interesting part, I spent a total of $64.58, and only 24 cents was tax, so that must have been on the cat food and the treats. Yeah, well, in the magazine maybe. And then there's the $4 off on the Shiba cat food. I got that $1 plus the $5 off on the Pillsbury. the $3 off for the bacon. And then I also had a $2 Club Publix perk, which seems to come around at least once a month. That gets applied to, you know, your whole bill. You just have to spend $10. And then there are the 2 Crunchmaster coupons. And what's funny is I spent $64.58 and I saved $64.58. So I'm gonna call that winning here at Publix. And I will be done for the month of August now. Definitely can't say I really needed much of what's here in front of me other than the coffee. I used the last of those beans this morning. Definitely needed that. And the cat food, of course. Gotta feed the kitties. But I think it was a pretty good haul. And I'll go over now with you my total spending for the month of August. So in food only, if you drop down to the bottom right corner, I spent $280 for the month. That's people food only. And from the line where it says Dollar Tree up, those line items all contain only food. And then below that, you'll see the pet line item. That's pet food, treats. And then the household miscellaneous, that's kind of a catch-all for any obvious cleaning products, shampoo, yada. But also, I bought, I think, about $30 worth of clothing this month. Gifts, those are literally for gifts for other people. I do a little small gift shopping starting as early as I can to get ready for Christmas. And then the last line item there, I bought a rebates. I got a total of $19 this month, and the $50 on week 4 is actually a gift card that I downloaded from Ibotta. So that $280 I spent on groceries for the month is not including the Ibotta rebates or the $50 gift card. And if you look at the very bottom, I saved another $190 in coupons and BOGO deals this month. So that wraps up my August. I hope you guys have all been having a terrific one. I've been seeing so many wonderful videos of people putting up their garden and canning left and right, and that just does my heart so good to see all that. I really enjoy it. And we'll see what I can get done in September for saving money and using every bit up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.